Calyrex, Roly-Coly, Unguru, Whale Lord, Nidoking, Crown Tundra. Let's play. What's the chow, Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Crown Tundra Let's Play. In the last episode, we went on a Dynamax adventure. It was a lot of fun. We ran into a Suicune and we got our ass whooped. That was not a lot of fun. The adventure was up until that point was a lot of fun. But the getting my ass whooped by Suicune, not a lot of fun. But we have been roped into this Pune adventure tour by Pone and his daughter Ponaya. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to meet rendezvous with Pone post-haste and see what's going on. But before we do that, we better start that timer, aren't we? But every episode in this series is going to be roughly round about 25 minutes or so, because that's what you guys wanted. You wanted shorter episodes? So I give you them. He's gone all the way over there. It's kind of annoying. It's going to take me forever to catch up with this guy. Can I get on my bike here? I can, cool. Ah, right. Okay, I didn't see that rampway there because it's covered in snow. This is Freezington. Hello, hello. What do we have here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after the other. Might you be here to learn about the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? How are you having bountiful harvests? It's freezing as hell out here. It's worse than it would be in the, like, I don't know, Alaska right now. Shout out to my fans who watch me all the way in Alaska. If you do watch me and you live in Alaska, please say hello in the comment section. I'd like to know if I have people who watch me in Alaska. I've learned I have people who watch me in India. I've learned I watch people who watch me in Brazil. So maybe I have someone who watches me in Alaska. Ah, never mind. Never mind. It's handy. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you made the journey, I must offer you this this as a special memento of your visit to Freezington. We got a Freezington famed bottleneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likes of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite a lot here that we'd hope. We've got a fair number of them left over though. The illustrations on the extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance are hence the unusually shaped head. But we thought it might make the design a touch hip, as they say. Dude, the only hips you should be worrying about are your own when you crack them because you're so old. I went there. I really shouldn't go. I really shouldn't be doing this show drunk. Yeah, I've had a few beers tonight. And I'm recording. This is my third episode that I've recorded for you guys. So, this is interesting. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at that fine statue over there. Okay, I will look at that fine statue. By the way, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your Pokemon out of its Pokeball and take it for a stroll. Farewell then. Oi! Over here, Joe. Game, stop making me adventure with this guy. And also, hello, James. I forgot you just pop out your Pokeball when you want to. Huh, here you are. This pokey little place will be our logins. Our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. It's our base camp. I know, it's not much of a base camp, is it? Still, got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? I guess so. Now, enough flouting around about it, Joe. Let me tell you about the Peony Expedition team, after all. Round here, they've got a few strange, mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hunking dotted giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is bursting full of legends. And we're not stopping until we find just how many truths they've got to them. And there you have it. The Pony Expedition team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling sweet daughter Naya. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. Even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. Oh my god, that is the worst and yet the best Pokemon pun I've ever heard. So, here's the Grand Adventure Expedition Chief, Joe. Who, me? Obviously. Look what you think. What do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? Me my dear Naya could come along for some grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it. My own daughter, darling daughter, sitting alone in this room, pining for her father. Bah! Nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be holding down the fort, Chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being Expedition Chief. Which means me... which brings me to this. Go and have it. We got the Expedition uniform. And I'm forced to get changed into it. Look at that, it fits you like a glove. I bought some spare uniforms so me and my dear Naya would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you this one. And if you ever need a change of kit, by all means, head into the bedroom back there. I've got some different coloured scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy. Here, have these too. You obtain Legendary Clue 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests. It's written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. Here we go. The King of Bountiful Harvests. There is a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legend, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head. But the wooden statue nearest the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Obtain Legendary Clue 2. It's now got this weird drawing on it. Far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of the stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Mon H challenge Chang 1. The door firmly remains shut. Sunken into the side of snowslide slope lies a temple where an ice giant sleeps. On the temple door read the words, "We're together, living still of snow." The door firmly remains shut. Near where green meets the snow, in the giant's bed lies a temple, where the giant steel sleeps. On the temple door read the strange words, "Let out, note, walk, ain't eel." The door remains firmly shut. On distant paths of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple doors are the strange words, "We ra door all be ended." The door remains shut. You obtained Legendary Clue 3. the bird Pokemon of legend. Where the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon the great tree where that seemed to burn. It is there that the legend's wings come to roost. They're legendary clues that I've mysteriously compiled for hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, why not have a look around for the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it. Runs proper deep. So, if I have to name this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bones of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great statue of it being in the middle of the village. Though its head isn't as massive as it in the notes. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? Yes, immediately. That's better. All set. Time to go investigate the legends around the Crown Tundra. Ha! I just had an idea. Here's a little something that might help you out. You obtained a Master Ball. Thanks, mate! This is supposed to be one ultra mega clunker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you want to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. Same here. I hate using these darn things. Though, if you ever get a bit turned around, come back here to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the massive flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure tour begin. Have a smashing time out there. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go and get changed, so... I'm going to go and restore my Pokemon. And now I'm going to go and get changed. Into something that's a much more appropriate for dealing with this situation. I should probably have some like big fluffy socks on as well. High socks black. Some hiking boots. Yep, those would be nice for this adventure. Yeah, that's my bag. That's the one I want to carry. And there's a knitted... I have a knitted cap? I do. Yeah, that'll do. And no sunglasses. You don't wear sunglasses when it's snowing. but you do wear gloves. Yes, I'd like to go out with this look. Yes, I'd like to update my league card too. And whilst I'm here, change my armband? Yes, I'd like to swap armbands on my disposition shit. Which colour would I like? Let's go with the water type colour. No, I would not like to change into my expedition uniform. No, I would not like to reprint my league card. And yes, I would go out in this if it was this cold. Because I love my jumpers. I'm a jumper man. Okay, so there's that tree. And there's one of those temples. Interesting. And there's another big interesting tree. And I need to look at that. And James pops out too. I guess I need to look at this. It's a statue of a Pokémon. But somehow it feels as if something's missing. Hey mate. Hello there, welcome. I got some lovely gifts for sale. What are you selling? Okay, so you're the shop. I don't really need you right now, but like, I will remember that you're here. What do you have to say? Our village might not be the most liveliest of places, but does have a relaxing stay to enjoy the sights. I suppose there's not much here beside that old statue, but enjoy this one sight. It's cold outside, dearie. Why don't you stay here a while and get all warmed up? The music here is beautiful, by the way. Just amazing. You in the EV onesie, hello. Do you like walking around together with your favourite Pokemon? Yes, I do. Right, it's the best. Enjoy walking around all over the place. You decided to let your Pokemon walk with you in the Crown Tundra. Oh. So I guess I talk to her if I don't want my Pokemon to follow me around? But why would I not want my Pokemon following me around? When you're trudging through the snow, you've got really stomped down with your hair eels. Helps you keep your face panting from falling in a slow drift. Every year the cold seems to bite harder. It's getting too much to handle on these old bones. Yeah, you might want to head back into mainland Galar, really, if that's the case. Maybe this place is not right for you. I mean, I don't think this place is right for me either, but, you know. Hey mate. Have you have a look at our statue, the King of Bountiful Harvests? I did. I very much did do that. I very much did do that. I'm going to go and talk to this farmer here. Welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite a journey to get out here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots. You might, maybe you've be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Sure. Oh, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit, these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces of dino ore, and I'll trade you these seeds. Ahoy! Ho ho! Life is all about quid pro quo, or whatever that phrase is. It's quid pro quo, but okay. Right, so this is where I'm going to end off today's episode. In the next episode, we're going to go on our adventures to go and see about the king. Although there's some footprints over there, those could be interesting to look at too. But we're going to have a look at those in the next episode. Till then, I'm LanturnJoe. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. But until next time, me to the Pokemon get to Laza. Everybody get Pokemon. Awooga! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.